What's up guys, this is Shambles11 and welcome to Letter Quest Grimm's Journey Remastered on the good old Xbox One. Huge thank you to Mark Smith, the CTO and co-founder of the fantastically named Bacon Bandit Games, for bringing me this code so I could share this game with you. This game is also available on Steam right now. You can also get the normal version on PC and Mac too. So what do we have? Well, we have a little puzzle game, a word-based puzzle adventure, I think. I think it's a good way to describe it. And basically, we're going to attack terrible, scary monsters and ghosts using the power of Boggle. Yes, essentially, we come to an enemy, we have this grid of letters, and we have to make words. The longer the word, the more damage you do. Along the way, we have special tiles that some will help us, some will hinder us. Later enemies have the ability to poison tiles, to break tiles, and to block certain tiles off, even making some tiles hurt us if we use them. However, we can use various different things to help us along the way, which all require these lovely gems that we can pick up by defeating enemies and indeed raiding these gem piles. Now, my initial thoughts are this is essentially Bookworm Adventure by Popcat Games, which is no bad thing. I absolutely loved Bookworm Adventure. However, it's been quite a long time since that game came out, and in all honesty, we don't have anything like this on Xbox One particularly. There is Boggle. I don't know if you guys have played Boggle. It is mind-numbingly dull, and this is far from it. There's an awful lot to do here. We're looking at 40 stages with 4 stars available on each stage. Even my dodgy maths lets me know that that is 160 levels to play. You can only pick up 1 star at a time, so the first star is generally just defeat the enemy, second star is usually done within a certain time, third star is a specific requirement, so enemies can only be killed using certain words or length of words, and then you'll have the hardest one, the 4th star, which generally means enemies are twice as tough and will have very specific attacks that you have to use to defeat them. My only I've got a couple of niggly little things. One, I'm not a huge fan of the soundtrack, but it's not too bad. It's quite dramatic. It does get a little bit intense though for such a relaxing game. My main bugbear at the moment is just the difficulty level. I'm playing on normal, as you've seen, and I've kind of reached the stage where I am really struggling to defeat enemies. But like I said, there are various things we can use to help us. So as you can see, I have a slightly different scythe to the first clip. This one actually gets me extra gems for defeating enemies. The gems basically we can use in the shop, which we can access pretty much at any time once we're away from the main battle. And we can get all sorts of things from different runes and books that we can equip 2 books, 3 books at a time, depending on how many you've unlocked. They give you various things, so I have one that gives me more gems for clearing piles, and I have one that gains me a little bit more damage if I use double letters in the middle of a word. But there's various ones you unlock. There's quite a few options. We have different scythes, we have different looking letters on the board, so some of it's purely cosmetic. We have a different character we can unlock. There's a male and female version. There's all sorts of different things. There's potions we can pick up, and of course we can upgrade our character. Now we can upgrade him in various different ways to do more damage, to take less damage obviously, to get bonuses, multipliers, to increase our chance of dodging, to increase the chance of having a crystal tile, which basically does extra damage. And there you go, now at the top right in the middle, that T is a crystal tile. But it does get to the stage where you will sadly see your little Grimm looking like this, and try as you might, with an appalling attack, they will just bop you on the head. However, I kept this clip in because it does show you quite nicely. Here we have the store that I was talking about. I only have 380 gems in this section. Not much I can buy, but I can get that all-important health potion. And again, health potions you can level up. So now mine give me 125 health back. You can obviously upgrade them to give you 150, 175, all the way up to 200 health, I do believe. And these little things just give you that extra edge to beat the opponents. Of course, we don't want a game where we can absolutely just stroll through, and there is a bit of a challenge. Achievements wise, there's a nice blend really. It's going to take you a while to get all of them. Most of them will come just through natural progression. I've got about 190G just playing the game blind, didn't look at the achievements at all. For basically dealing X amount of damage, receiving so much damage, using so many letters. There are quite specific ones. There are ones where we cannot use certain letters. There's one where we have to spell certain letters. I'll give you a clue, it's made by Bacon Bandit Games, so keep an eye out for that. But overall, I've really enjoyed this game. I've spent quite a few hours on this. This is kind of my go-to chill-out game after a bit of intense getting shot in the dark zone on The Division. I like to come on this and just chill out, and you get the old brain going. Of course, if you're somebody that plays a lot of kind of Scrabble and Boggles type games, you're going to excel at this. But either way, you know, it's pretty fun, and with the ability to replay levels and upgrade your character, it won't be long before you can beat enemies that you thought were previously impossible. Like I say, this came out today. It's absolutely fresh. I would grab it if I were you. I have grabbed it and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope this video has helped. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a little thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well, I'm sorry, but it was a good video. Come find me on Twitter at Shams11. Leave me a little comment below if you've played this, if you're thinking of playing this. If you've got any questions, I shall do my best to help you guys out. I have been Shams11. As always, thank you ever so much for watching. Till next time.